Day 6 of the 30-meter telescope contested case hearing was held on Monday at Hilo's Grand Naniloa Hotel Crown Room. The proceedings were live-streamed by Naleo TV.
And we're not going to go backwards, because if I do this for you, we have to do it for everybody.
Let me express my concerns, please.
Right off the bat, participants went back and forth with hearing officer, retired Judge Ricky Mayamano, over her plan to begin limiting the length of cross-examinations to 30 minutes for each participant. She also tried to clarify who could object and who could respond.
So are you stating that is it possible for others to make objections other than the witnesses and counsel? Or, I mean, how is that?
Well, they've been trying to make objections, and so
Right.
what we have are like 6 people,
Right.
but that's not a very orderly thing to...
Many of the pro se participants who are representing themselves didn't like the limitations.
I mean, what standard are you, who says that our cross-examines are too long? If they're too long, it's because you didn't stop it if it's not appropriate.
You're right, and I'm stopping it now.
And were unhappy with a number of other procedural issues, like the 11-hour day that dragged on last Thursday to accommodate a University of Hawaii witness who had to leave the country.
I had to change my schedule around because I couldn't afford $228 from the 12-hour hearing that you forced upon us.
Okay, well, let me take you back to...
After about an hour, the proceeding finally got back to the testimony of University of Hawaii witness James Hayes.
And on the...
TMT opponent Ku Ching picked up where he left off with his cross-examination. Ching went through the documents with a magnifying glass as he asked his questions.
The comparison of observatory dome sizes to telescope focal ratios.
An expert witness, his name is Jim Hayes. He's been on the stand for about 3 days already. And just based on the pace of how this is going, it appears that Mano wanted to schedule some additional hearings in November, December to kind of keep this moving along. Because right now there's about 85 scheduled witnesses, and we're only on the 3rd witness right now. So the hope is with maybe these 2 measures, all of us seem pretty hopeful that maybe the process can kind of keep moving forward at this point.
And in that item number 1, it says, based on the majority view of participants in this current study who have voiced their concerns against proposed actions on Mauna Kea, it was recommended that project proponents strongly consider no further development, including the TMT Observatory project and the TMT mid-level facility at Halipohaku, take place on Mauna Kea. Do you see that, sir?
Yes.
Did I read that statement accurately?
Yes.
Okay. Why was this recommendation placed back in the final EIS when it was omitted from the draft EIS?
I don't know that we conclusively found that it was not in the draft EIS, but I don't know.
Meanwhile, the 30-meter telescope organization has officially selected the Canary Islands in Spain as its alternative site should efforts to build the observatory in Hawaii fail. TMT said in an official statement issued Monday morning that the 30-meter Telescope International Observatory Board of Governors met last week to discuss the progress of TMT in Hawaii and to consider potential alternate sites. TMT Board Chair Henry Yang said, although Mauna Kea continues to be the preferred choice for the location of the 30-meter telescope because of its nearly 14,000-foot summit and its clear view of the sky with little light or air pollution for more than 300 days a year, the site on La Palma in the Spanish Canary Islands could enable TMT's core science programs.